It's a new day. Yes, it is. Bounce. I can't wait to hear that, man. It's going to be live in the 6. They still haven't released the ticks yet, but we about to get our fix. You're going to get your Raw recap, your SmackDown Live snapshot, and you're going to hear music. Lots of music. We got lots of music for you to hear. Lots of music. I realize that I've been catering more towards an aggressive side of my psychology lately, so I'm going to play the softer, supple side of some songs and see how y'all feel. Feel free to share the link. I'd appreciate you sharing the link. I mean, share the link. You got to share the link if we're going to get any further than this. And, yeah, strap in. Take some time for a nice little bit of a ride with some music that'll soothe your mind there. It's a stress-free Saturday because why bother? Why stress when you can live life blessed? New music! New music! New music!
Why don't you come a little closer?
Stotty P!
Let me whisper something. Yeah. It's like this. Talk to you. Baby, won't you be my peace? Won't you quiet while I'm trying to escape anxieties? We can find a scheme and stick to it. How could them other dudes do you wrong with no remorse? I would just lose it. Baby, won't you be my peace? And quiet while I'm trying to escape anxieties. We can find a scheme and stick to it. How could them other dudes do you wrong with no remorse? I would just lose it. They caused you senseless harm, that makes no sense. See you, my sense of calm before the storm hits. Let me turn the cameras on, we can make our own porn flick. I know I'm tripping, let me slip in that inbox. I'll hold you down like a cinder block. Let it be our symmetry, take me off the edge that I'm on typically. I make a typo, you laugh. Crazy about you, babe, but I'm no psychopath. I stash loose since my grassroots. Let me drive through your spot like fast food. Honestly, put that on my mama, see. We can live drama free, give me a freak in the sheets. And a lady who ain't in them streets, homebody, our time is now. Don't look at the clock for nobody. Take you along if this gets to the right ears. We click like bite gears. Mutual, the respect I give you, bite lips and neck nibbles. After we can puff a pack of the diesel, relax it so peaceful. Be my peace. Be quiet while I'm trying to escape anxieties. We can find a scheme and stick to it. How could them other dudes do you wrong with no remorse? I would just lose it. Baby, won't you be my peace? And quiet while I'm trying to escape anxieties. We can find a scheme and stick to it. How could them other dudes do you wrong with no remorse? I would just lose it. I stare off and think how I got so lucky. It's their loss, now it's the pair of us against them all. Have you shaking when you sexing me? Your smile is a stress relief. Don't get involved with them groupies, I'm too lost in your beauty. Nice with the poems, that's how I be expressing it. Coming back for seconds cause she that affectionate. Don't let your ex's word get you, you deserve better. Get you a man that will give you the planet. You looking at him, get freaky like being in the woods cabin. You got mine, I got yours, so the back we not stabbing. If I can caption your photo, I'd be trapped in a moment. Won't ever have to fight for me or have an opponent. Every day here on out, I'll try and show it. That's how you know you dealing with a guy devoted. Got me high without token. It's more than tolerance. It's normal for a woman that's like you to have confidence. Legs up, toes can reach the ceilings. So into you, got me deep in my feelings. You the realest yet, we can lay back. Relax on cloud 9, smoke a blunt and just chill with a laid back vibe. You ain't leaving, well, I won't leave. Babe, why don't you be my peace? You ain't leaving, well, I won't leave. Babe, why don't you be my peace? No anxiety, baby, won't you be my peace? Be quiet while I'm trying to escape anxieties. We can find a scheme and stick to it. How could them other dudes do you wrong with no remorse? I would just lose it. Baby, won't you be my peace? Be quiet while I'm trying to escape anxieties. We can find a scheme and stick to it. How could them other dudes do you wrong with no remorse? I would just lose it. On a side note, I don't need no side hoes. One look at you and your eyes glow. Type of female I boast of. Them other chicks get no love. The way you are with my personality, fitted like a glove. Glow what I'm proud to have. You by my side forever like the sound of that blind fury. When things are inconsistent, relieve you believe in insecure lifestyles and full commitment. Sideliners can commentate. Comfort is the calm I embrace. They didn't see you gone as a risk fall. Well, I would, so that's his loss. Catch these feelings, do my pen apply. Fix the problem when identified. Take away instead of frustrate. Permanent patch with no duct tape. Blessed ever since we met, and even more intense when we intimate. Missed you when we apart, pretty as a rose. Wish I could grow you a garden. That's a start. Baby, won't you be my peace? Won't you quiet while I'm trying to escape anxieties? We can find a scheme and stick to it. How could them other dudes do you wrong with no remorse. I would just lose it. Baby, won't you be my peace? Be quiet while I'm trying to escape anxieties. We can find a scheme and stick to it. Cause could them other dudes do you wrong with no remorse? I would just lose it.
You can get that track on iTunes, Spotify, Deezer, Apple Music, Google Play. Anywhere music is sold online. You gonna play your body. Bye.
Is I hit my
Woo, 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 yeah. Body, your body, drive me crazy, so crazy. Girl, I say your body, drive me crazy, crazy. You make me wanna do you like this. You make me wanna do you like that. You make me wanna do you like this. Your body's freaking crazy. Ooh.
Body got me like I'm in heaven. Okay. I'm going crazy and I need some leverage. Yeah. I need a reverend cause the heat is present. When I see defeat and your knees are bending, please comprende. At least the whip just to creep through Wednesdays. Okay. Try to teeth my keys cause when I leave you're empty. No. Please believe I don't need a sensei. Just to kick it with you and your body got me staying. And I probably would have paid you. Got the body of an angel. Check you what you're building and I'm coming through the lobby with a shotty in a raincoat. And I went and told my uncle God I never want to let you go. No. Yeah, trips to Mexico. Your lips, your hips make me lick from head to toe. Yes. Come get your fix cause I came with extra jolts to check my next approach.
Body, your body, drive me crazy, so crazy. Girl, I say your body, drive me crazy, crazy. You make me wanna do you like this. You make me wanna do you like that. You make me wanna do you like this. Your body's freaking crazy. Ooh.
Your drive is crazy, you drive me crazy. I'm into Lex driving crazy to be beside you, baby. Don't need nothing besides you, baby. Used to think about you nightly, daily, but it hasn't been like that lately. Used to go out all the time, now I'm all kinds of lazy. Next time maybe, always off and on. Anniversary, I pop some Dawn, but the chivalry's lost and gone. As soon as I take the cotton gone. Socks are on, boxes on, no long talk. We don't even talk for long. But Sabrina got a body that's real thick. Trina's a thought, I think she believe me. She ain't got nobody or nobody to be with. Keisha's the one I would sleep with. All of her features are decent. Holler at me any evening this weekend.
Body, your body, drive me crazy, so crazy. Girl, I say your body, drive me crazy, so crazy.
Beautiful and she don't even know. She a 5-star chick, but she insecure. Every time I leave, never wanna let her go. She always missing me, so I gotta let her know. Baby, ain't no more games, then I start the show. Give me your body, I need it, baby, let's go. Cause I'ma take you anywhere that you wanna go. And I be slamming the pussy just like a domino. And I be chilling in the party, kicking it with a Barbie. Feeling on her body, mommy, give me Uchi Wally. Panties at the floor, she started to get naughty. Got me feeling like it's my duty to kill a pussy mommy. Totally, she rude and unruly. If I'm the type in the booty, wanna get moody. What to do, baby boo, let's make a movie. Take pics while you nude, baby, I'm your groupie, truly.
Body, your body, drive me crazy, so crazy. Girl, I say your body, drive me crazy, so crazy. You make me wanna do you like this. You make me wanna do you like that. You make me wanna do you like this. Your body's freaking crazy. Ooh.
We got more music coming your way. I'm telling you, if y'all ain't heard these guys on the radio, then you ain't listening to the right shows. The Tyrell Effect. Listen to it weekly.
Let me see you all slide. She go up, no, she go down, south, she go east. so focused, does it so perfect. The other girls, they notice that you dance into some pole. Up and down that pole, up and down she go. Ring around that Rosie, got a pocket full of that gold. It's a one's night, so for one night, baby girl, you off of that roll. Your booty clapping, your pussy popping, that routine never ever gets old. These niggas wanna wife ya, wanna spend a little money cause I like ya. Fun, that's what the night was. Been drinking, so yeah, got a slight buzz. She whispered to me about how she gon' give it to me, so I moved myself to the back room where the bathroom was. That's where she pursued me. Let me see you porn star, yeah. She go up, no, she go down, she go east, she go round and round. She go round. Come and take this joy ride. Come and take a ride. This joy ride. It's on that money. She is so focused, girls it's so present. The other girls they know it. That you dance that kissing on you.
Work that pole. Show me what you working with. Go girl, perform. It's like a celebration and you dancing with your birthday suit on. I'm throwing hundreds like I should be throwing one so I can take you home. Unless you seen it for yourself, you would never know that the way she moved that ass so professional. Pass that weed around, watch that merry go. As we watch merry go round like a merry go. Let me see you porn slide. She go up, down, she go down, she go round and round. Come and take this joy ride. Come and take this joy ride. It's on that money. She is so focused, does it so perfect. She does it so perfect. That you dance into some more.
What more can I say other than he's clearly getting to his goals? We got another track that you can hear on 93.5 The Move, produced by Kinsmuv, coming up later in the mix. But of course, listen to this weekly for the latest hits from soon to be greatest
Spook G.
Hitman. Spook G
up,
on the track. Lifetime repayment.
You didn't ask me the question, I asked you the question. You said yes, and ever since then my whole life became a blessing. This is my confession, we're here to preach on this session. When I tell you that you mean the world to me, I mean it with all my energy. Never felt no better chemistry, and that's why I married you. No other place that I'd rather be, and that's why I'm here with you. And I love your mom, and I love your dad, and I love little sis, even though she bad. Sometimes little bro even make me mad, but I look past that, cause y'all my family, I got your back. Once again, I'm such a better man because of you, I'm disciplined. I admire all your trends, and I won't trade you not for nothing. You exotic and ambitious, independent, so nutritious. Your kisses feel terrific, and the sex is so tremendous. Girl, I can't believe I did this. If I started, I must finish. I'ma need a witness, just the way you got me feeling. I'm off that cushion, a little rim, and I'm feeling myself, and I want you to feel it. Nothing can compare to you, my boo. You are amazing. To tell the truth, girl, you look as fuck, but you're such a lady. You go to work, cook, clean, and you take care of our baby. And now I owe it all to you. This is a lifetime repay. Yo, brown skin, yo, big guys, yo, petite little boobs and thick thighs got me hypnotized. RPD, I'm a bad boy. Always being I mention it. Then talk about now how you make me feel, girl. Got me like wow. Got me like wow. Things you didn't do, now vacation. Places we've been. Put miles on the cruise, but girl, ain't no telling where we been. Yeah, but I know where it is. When death does part, I said it in the beginning, and I mean it with all my heart and all my soul. Yeah, you helped me reach my goals. It's my song just for you. Now watch the story unfold. Nothing can compare to you, my boo. You are amazing. To tell the truth, girl, you could as fuck, but you're such a lady. You go to work, cook, clean, and you take care of our baby. And now I owe it all to you. This is a lifetime repayment.
That's that Dxrrell Mxller. Holding it down. We got some Oh My Nice for you. I think last week was the first week I didn't play this track on the show. I don't know how that happened. But here it is for you again. The track's called Sexual Favors by Oh My Nice. Represent second to none. You got that. Alright, back to the music.
What I had in mind was you showing up in my door looking divine. Make sure you got that total package hidden well under your jacket. I know I had some fun while I unwrap it. Girl, you got that bump. It's a nuclear kind of piece. Girl, I want that. Watch me explore that. While I watch you back it up on me. Come do this for me. Come put it on me. Come put it on me. Need somebody who will satisfy my every need tonight. Do what I want. Do all that I request. Baby, submit. I swear you won't regret it. I need somebody who will do everything I want and need tonight. Say yes to everything I ask. I want nothing less than perfection. You're all that. Can you do me a sexual favor? Cause you got what I need. Do me a sexual favor. Cause I'm wanting your body. I need somebody, I want somebody that knows how to put it down on me. Can you do me a sexual favor? Cause you got what I need. Do me a sexual favor. Cause I'm wanting your body. Girl, I need somebody, I want somebody that knows how to put it down on me. Handcuff yourself up to the bed, it's so bad. Now let me see you put that arch in your back. While I throw it deep, throw it back. Just make sure that you can take all of that. I can tell that you're ready to play. Tonight I'm on my 50 shades of grey. Simon says, spread your legs, yeah. Whips and chains, do you accept? Girl, I need somebody who will satisfy my every need tonight. Do all that I request. Baby, submit. I swear you won't regret it. I need somebody who will do everything I want and need tonight. Yes, to everything I ask. I want nothing less than perfection. You're all that. Can you do me a sexual favor? Cause you got what I need. Do me a sexual favor. Cause I'm wanting your body. Girl, I need somebody, I want somebody that knows how to put it down on me. I need somebody, I want somebody. Cause you got what I need. Do me a sexual favor. Cause I'm wanting your body. I want your body. I need somebody, I want somebody that knows how to put it down on me.
Chances are, if you express yourself something like that, you'll get further ahead than, hey, yo, bitch. But that's just my opinion and the Tyrell effect. Either way, there's a lot that has to switch. But it doesn't have to go from good to bad. I mean, we just listened to the song. I was trying to go somewhere with that idea and it just didn't work. Produced by Kinsmuv, here's All My Nights.
More times you show me you love me.
Featuring Dos Luciano.
But lately you don't. No. More times you say that you miss me.
Yeah, familiar with the names.
Pick up your phone. She don't pick up your phone. We share the same home and same bed, but yet I barely see you. Skipping out on dinner time, I can barely feed you. Even when we're skin to skin, I can barely feel you. Is there someone else on the road right now that's trying to please you? Is there something I should know about? Something I should know about. You must have between you did and tell me about. Between you did and tell me about you, girl, without a doubt. Something changed. I'm just trying to figure out. Why you switching up on me? Why you switching up on me? Why you switching up on me? Why you switching up? Why you switching up? When you needed love, I had the love that you need. Ain't no way that you can take that from me. Why you switching up on me? Why you switching up on me?
Yeah, my main baby got me acting crazy. Money laying on me, I ain't feeling lazy. Yeah, she wanna ride, but she don't understand me. Make a lot of moves, she can kill him for me like. I don't wanna talk, why you switching on me like. You're a bright star, but you're showing me your dark side. The only time that I can talk to you is on the mic. What do you need? What do you want? All of my niggas be ready to ball. Talking about it like every ball. be your boss. Play with the pussy like strings on guitar. Yeah.
There's something I should know about. You must have a twin you didn't tell me about. Something changed about you, girl, without a doubt. I'm just trying to figure out why you switching up on me. Why you switching up on me? Why you switching up on me? Why you switching up? Why you switching up? When you needed love, I had the love that you need. Ain't no way that you can take that from me. Why you switching up on me? 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 Why you switching up? Why you switching up? When you needed love, I had the love that you need. Ain't no way that you can take that from me. Why you switching up on me? Why you switching up on me? When you needed love, I had the love that you need. Ain't no way that you can take that from me. Why you switching up on me? Why you switching up on me?
My guts!
Yo. I see the light, so I have to own it. I shine bright in my dullest moments, orchestrate my thoughts, wondering if it's my final opus. But what's the greatest story if you never told it? Came from the rugged, I was raised off a budget. Single moms, 3 kids, had to remain the toughest. Was a government assistant, didn't pay us a lump sum. But my mom's was persistent, found a way so we could function. I remember rainy days, I complain and start fussing. But my mom would always say, never lay down for nothing. Motivated by your pain, yeah, it made me into something. Hope I reach the Hall of Fame, chant my name at the induction. Yeah, diamond lasts forever, so I shine at any measure. I came from the gutter, brush the dirt that's on my sweater. So even in my roughest, I still be looking fresher. So until I kick the bucket, I'm just trying to be better. Yeah, got to stay shining. These haters be throwing dirt on you, kicking dirt on your name. But I don't worry about that, I just keep shining. Stay bright, sun in the competition. I don't care if you think I'm ugly, my mama said I'm beautiful. I'm cut different like a deep incision. If you dig deeper, then you'll see precision. Had to keep shining in the dark and just be persistent. Cause life can hold you back, make you feel deficient. Grind hard and be consistent. Have balls, don't be submissive. Kill them all when you murder every beat and don't leave a witness. I'm from the rough, niggas hungry if you seem nutritious. Never once a genie granted me my 3 wishes. I had to work for mine to get my shine, putting in the extra grind. Lost so many sleeps, you can check my eyes. Never once I wanted any pity or you empathize. Grew up learning life is real shitty, and then you die. Diamond lasts forever, so I shine at any measure. I came from the gutter, brush the dirt that's on my sweater. So even in my roughest, I still be looking fresher. So until I kick the bucket, I'm just trying to be better. Yeah, you know life is short. Life is too short to be worrying about you haters. Kicking the jewels, this heads really dig me, you know? I stay shining, homie. You know why?
New music, we don't play around with it. Like I said, we playing the latest from the soon-to-be greatest. Here we go. Track's called Tonight. Mike Guts and Mark Jordan. Featuring Peter Smith and Sauce. Oh man. Y'all gotta hear this collabo. Here we go.
All this money, they hating. grind. Such a honey that you can't wet. Don't matter cause you wanna be mine. All these bottles on me. Wanna say that, like the mail wanna say that. Like everybody business.
Watch a chick when I'm stepping to her. I'm the giant that can snatch you with one hand like Beckham Jr. I'm not your Superman Lex Luger, but my size always measures high. Go check your ruler. I murder pussy, I'm the executor of this new pussy. She was looking nice, but my executor. We stayed friends cause the head was super. So anytime that she wants to get it in, I just go and scoop her. Full club in a dress code. You still a waste man, even in your best clothes. Drunk, you're talking loud, slipping from the tongue. I'll bottle you with the same one I'm drinking from. I'm in the VI handling my BI. Bitch wanna shoot the Magnum off, no PI. The on the tip like the old TI. I'm still puzzled how you got that in those Levi's.
They're hating on a nigga, but I stay on the grind. Such a honey that you can't wet. Don't matter cause you wanna be mine. All these bottles on me. Wanna say that, like the mail wanna say that. Like everybody business. And your cash coming with us tonight.
You're useless, clueless. Throwing on your new bitch, wallahi, she on deuces. Excuses, say she got a family dinner. What she telling you every time that I it in her? This one's for the champs, the winners. The band's dancing with us, so they can't forget us. Lord, half a rack on Cavassier. Spend the other half just to see that body shake. I ain't Hal Johnson, but watch her body break. When a they take the straight it all on tape. Call it homie. So sexual, it consensual, but that pussy dead, you know. This one's for the screw suck. Motherfuckers run around on that blue bus. Men's in every part of town, YouTube us. Another funeral, bring the kid a new tuck.
They hating on a nigga, but I stay on the grind. Such a honey that you can't wet. Don't matter cause you wanna be mine. All these bottles on me. Wanna say that, like the mail wanna say that. Like everybody business. And your cash coming with us tonight.
Just know that money is the motivation. Bad on my celly in the telly waiting. They said source you the man where you get the patience. Shorty want me out in public just to do relations. Got my city on smash. If you ain't about the cash, then he probably won't last. Cold-hearted living, told him kiss my L. Gave a fiend some more work, now that's a blast from a pad. Dipping in your stash, top gunner like mad. This expert got a lot of experiments in lab. Shorty the night, it's only right I had to fit her and give her the pump. Big snake got venom but never go bite. No fangs, just slitter and kitties and pine. I know they mad cause they never want to see the kid shine. Hennessy for weed, can stay with the wine.
They hating on a nigga, but I stay on the grind. Such a honey that you can't wet. Don't matter cause you wanna be mine. All these bottles on me. Wanna say that, like the mail wanna say that. Like everybody business. And your cash coming with us tonight.
you remember one ember sparks a fire, one ember feeds the flames. Now burn, burn, yeah. Seek the real and let your heart burn to believe. Always remember one ember sparks a fire, one ember feeds the flames. Now burn, burn, yeah.
Yeah, I need to find my Hounds of Justice right now, because I'm being told by a company that sent me a device that's malfunctioning that I have to now send them back the device, or they're going to charge me an exorbitant amount of funds for said device. But this isn't music for that. This is music to discuss what happened on Raw. So we're going to get to that now. All right. Strowman makes Ambrose a shocking offer to start Raw. If there was any lesson to be learned from this Shield breakup a few years ago, it's that the greatest threat to the group usually lies from within. So while the Hounds of Justice might withstand the outside threat like Braun Strowman, Dolph Ziggler, and Drew McIntyre, keyword being might, but we're a few weeks away from testing that, there's something to be said for the monster among men's newest tactic of stirring up some latent discord by targeting Dean Ambrose. Why Ambrose, the most devout Hound of Justice, is also the only one without a championship, despite having held down SmackDown Live as WWE Champion 2 years prior. According to Team Braun, he's a sucker who Seth Rollins begged to help back his own title, and he's the one who Ziggler pointed out was replaced in a matter of weeks last year when the Kingslayer teamed up with Jason Jordan in the wake of the Lunatic Fringe's injury. Strowman and Co. My name's stuck. Strowman and Co. made Ambrose a full-fledged offer. Join their crew and they would ensure he defeated Rollins for the Intercontinental Championship. The Shield were having none of the Pac's attempts to tear them apart. But the acting general manager Baron Corbin, on thin ice already with Commissioner Stephanie McMahon, wasn't about to let the Hounds run roughshod over the show. The Lone Wolf ran interference to not so much stop the action as delay it. Per Stephanie's orders, Corbin will team with two partners of his choosing to battle the Shield later in the night. Okay. Bayley Singh brawl upends Jinder Mahal's effort against Finn Balor. Next week, Finn Balor and Bayley, aka Team B&B, will make their mixed match challenge debut, while Jinder Mahal and Alicia Fox, Mahalisha, will suit up on Tuesday. If what happened on Raw is any indication, the latter of the duo might have their work cut out for them, as a remarkable combination of events left Mahal defeated in both body, mind, and briefly shattering the Maharaja's hard-won serenity before he pulled himself together. To begin, there was a tension between Alicia and Sunil Singh in Mahal's corner, which threw off the balance that the modern-day Maharaja worked so hard to maintain. Then there was Bayley tripping up Mahal as a turnabout for some interference from Sunil. And finally, there was the beating the huggable one administered to Jinder Mahal's crew as she decked Alicia and pancaked Sunil Singh with a belly to belly, which left Mahal vulnerable in the match-ending roll-up and also left him flustered that he briefly roughed up Sunil Singh before he remembered his mantra and sat cross-legged in the ring with Alicia to reclaim the state of tentative peace. Yeah, the Riot Squad survives Morgan's exit to defeat Natalya and the Bellas, which really, I don't understand how you're 3-on-1 or 3-on-2 and you lose still. That doesn't make sense. Well, it does if you aren't that great, but Ruby Riott has been scheduled to battle Brie Bella on Raw, but Ruby Riott and Co. are never content to having one enemy at a time. The match reconfigured to a 6-woman tag that roped in Nikki Bella, who will team with Brie and Ronda Rousey against the squad at WWE Super Showdown, and Natalya, who got bushwhacked by Ruby and Co. when she attempted to answer Rousey's open challenge last week. The Riott Squad survived the trio of veterans in a walkaway with a big-time win. And survive is a very appropriate term. Brie came out swinging so hard that Liv Morgan had to exit the match after being incapacitated by a yes kick to the face, handing the squad a 3-on-2 disadvantage. Ruby and Sarah Logan hung tough, however, and they took advantage of Natalya's overzealousness to secure the victory. The Queen of Hearts locked Logan in the sharpshooter, but she didn't notice a tag to Ruby seconds earlier, which left her vulnerable to a quick strike right kick that put the match away. Her and the match away. Really. Yeah. Triple H and Stephanie McMahon announced that Connor's Cure partnership with Hyundai Hope on Wheels for Pediatric Cancer Awareness Month. Each year during the Pediatric Cancer Awareness Month, WWE derives funds and research to honor the late Hall of Famer Connor the Crusher McCulloch. This year, they have a tag team partner, the Hyundai Hope on Wheels campaign, which has raised funds and awareness for pediatric cancer research for 20 years. The two organizations made the partnership official on Raw when Carter and Elizabeth, the two Hyundai Hope on Wheels National Youth Ambassadors, received their own championship titles from Triple H and Stephanie McMahon. And Hope on Wheels Executive Director Zafar Brooks presented Connor's Cure with a donation of $200,000 to aid in its mission. For more information on Pediatric Cancer Awareness Month, visit ConnorTheCrusher.com. Connor sends Gable to Wasteland. The lesson of the last 2 weeks has been that Chad Gable most certainly has the goods to anchor a newly formed tag team. The lesson this week, however, was he is still a thing or two to learn. In Gable's first defeat since linking up with Bobby Roode, the former SmackDown Tag Team Champion fell to Connor of the Ascension, who was looking for a statement victory of his own after Gable put up 3 straight victories against his own tandem, 2 tag team wins and a singles triumph over Victor. The powerhouse got what he was searching for, doubly since Gable had been on something of a roll before Connor decided he'd had enough. The big man snuffed out Gable's athletic stick-and-move strategy by using his size to literally stop Gable in his tracks before using his strength to hoist Gable in the air and plant him with a gut-wrench slam that rattled the ring and secured the win. Ziggler and McIntyre deny the Revival's Raw Tag Team bid. If not for Dolph Ziggler and Drew McIntyre, the Revival might be Raw Tag Team Champions. That was true 3 weeks ago when they jumped Dash and Dawson in the backstage area and took opportunity to challenge the B-Team. And it was true tonight when the top guys got the title match that had been stolen from them as when they came up short despite the inspiring effort that may well cement them as champions in waiting. Alas, they'll have to wait. Dash and Dawson planned every move perfectly, isolating Ziggler from McIntyre and dissecting him bit by bit, but they ended up getting a taste of their own medicine when Dash, riding high after torquing Ziggler with an agonizing Rings of Saturn, found himself olayed into the steel steps. Now both teams are effectively a member down, and despite a gritty rally from the 2-time NXT Tag Team Champions that saw them briefly incapacitate McIntyre, the Scottish Terminator essentially ended the match when he tagged in the dispatched both challengers single-handedly. With Dawson down by a big boot and Legal Man Wilder dazed by the Glasgow kiss, Dash was helpless to stop the Claymore zigzag. A notable effort, but a coronation will have to wait. Ziggler and McIntyre clearly still run the show. Owens' pursuits of Lio Rush throws Lashley via versus Elias into chaos. I should have switched some of these songs around. But it's okay. We got this. What good is carte blanche if you can't get your hands on the one guy you want to fight? Kevin Owens might be asking himself that same question right about now. as his 2-week quest to annihilate Bobby Lashley has come up against the surprisingly difficult obstacle of Lio Rush, the Motor Mouth cruiserweight who is carving out a nice little side hustle as Lashley's manager, apart from his weekly duties on 205 Live. Last week, Rush got Owens all turned around during Lashley's match with Elias. This week, the 23-year-old piece of gold provoked KO again by refusing to walk into an apparent ambush on the Kevin Owens show. And later, Kevin Owens on a second chase around the ring during the Lashley and Elias match that ended in a repeat embarrassment for the Living Truth and the former Universal Champion. First, Owens accidentally ran into Lashley, handing Elias a disqualification loss, and then when he finally got his hands on the Man of the Hour, Lashley came to the rescue, freeing Leo from KO's clutches and decking Owens right out of the ring. KO will get his chance against Lashley next week, but there are more questions than answers for Owens and Elias as Super Showdown approaches, and John Cena hasn't even gotten involved yet. Nia Jax earns decisive victory over Alicia Fox in one-on-one return. Nia Jax returned last week in a tag team match and didn't miss a beat, helping Ember Moon power past Alicia Fox and Mickie James. In tag team action this week, the Irresistible Force was back to business as usual in singles competition, defeating Alicia in Nia's first one-on-one match since her return. The former Divas champion had a few moments of brilliance, taking Nia down to her knees after a brief fracas outside, but Nia quickly put the bout to rest when she hoisted Alicia in the air and drilled her into the mat with an emphatic Samoan drop. Yeah, it was pretty brutal. And there's questions that need to be answered because, personally speaking, you never know what's going to happen on Raw or SmackDown with the WWE. But did Dean Ambrose turn on the Shield in Raw's main event? True, Dean Ambrose is the only member of the Shield without a title. Sure, Seth Rollins needed his help to become an Intercontinental Champion. And maybe Rollins and Roman Reigns didn't text him every day during his recovery. But that doesn't mean the Shield's about to break up. In fact, they looked as good as ever in their first match together in nearly a year, despite overwhelming odds within the ring. Acting General Manager Baron Corbin picked AOP as his partners, and outside, Braun Strowman, Dolph Ziggler, and Drew McIntyre sat in chairs while watching from atop the ramp. Not only that, but the lunatic Fridge himself turned the tide. After targeting Reigns for the entire match, Razor went punch for punch in an early slugfest with the Universal Champion. AOP dispatched the Big Dog and the last chapter outside, and Rollins was stranded in the ring with Ambrose, finally managed to tag in. The former WWE Champion briefly found himself overwhelmed when AOP entered the fray, but thanks to interference from Reigns and Rollins, he planted Corbin with dirty deeds to tear and teed him up for a spear. And despite what appeared to be a moment of hesitation on his part, Ambrose rejoined the brothers for a customary fist bump at the end of the match. Turn on the Shield? Please. If tonight was any indication, they're just getting started. And that wraps up your Raw recap for this week. Ladies and gentlemen, I have been intellectually abused by a corporation by the name of Rogers. They have not only called me from one number and not been available at that number when I called them, but they're trying to charge me $1,000 for a device that does not work according to specifications. There are issues with the device that I have come to find, and they want me to pay them for a device that is faulty. They want full price for a faulty device. You never pay full price for a faulty anything. Ever. If it's faulty, you're not getting your value out of it. If I were to buy a spinner belt and it didn't spin properly, the bearings were stuck, I would call back. Be like, hey, yo, WWE, my spinner belt's not working properly, son. You need to fix it, brother, up. Hook it up. Straight up. A lot of these corporations don't understand that you can't just pay your problems away. Oh, here's this thing. Go away now. But if that thing doesn't work too, then there's another problem. I'm on my lunatic shit. some bull. How are you gonna tell me that you gon' pretty much force my hand into getting something that I don't entirely need? Then charge me more than reasonable for that thing to have it not work properly, to replace it, and then have the replacement malfunction as well. And then tell me you're gonna charge me over $1,000 if I don't return what I said I would return, but for the fact that the person who the warranty is with wants the device back themselves. Yo, listen, man. Listen to me. This kind of fuckery happens on a regular basis when it comes to companies. And personally, I'm at a loss as to how modern day society can allow this type of atrocity. I vowed to change some of this. I can't change it all, but I'll be blessed beyond belief, so I'm gonna change some of it. Ridiculous. I am not a lunatic, but I am on the fringe. Either way, this is a Tyrell effect. Y'all need to look out for that Underachievers EP. That's already out. Underachievers, ACHIEVERS. Underachievers. Get that. Feel free to come out to Skyland Club, October 12th. Matter of fact, come to Welland, Merritt Park, October 6th. I will be performing at 6:30, around 6:30. Or check me out October 27th at the Hub. We get back to the music. Glove, glove.
I done seen the realest hate. Rather buy drugs, yet we struggle for real estate. Fuck being established. Fuck having what we need, rather live lavish. I can't wait to see what the rich would do without basic needs. Needless to say it, not buying property since they're vacant. While the homeless roam, no diapers for your kid, but got the latest phones. Survivors now with phobia. Middle of the first world, yeah, act like it's Cambodia. Off the books, first to make a cash deal, while still needing help for the hydro and gas bills. Rob the corner store on some other shit. It's ugly, we at war with our own governments. It's gutless, that's what all the fuss is. When push comes to shove, they shove us, save you the crust. Called each name in the book, been labeled enough. Dragging knuckles, no right to boast, we brag about nothing. Front line, it's a war we in. Nonchalant, why aren't we worrying? Poor lifestyles, what they force us in. Price too high, we can't afford to live. Front line, it's a war we in. Nonchalant, why aren't we worrying? Poor lifestyles, what they force us in. Price too high, we can't afford to live. Business class dismissed, come down, have you crashing quick, but not behind the wheel of a classy whip. Not flashing currencies from a place where dying broke is a firm belief. Going nowhere on a fast track. Wise up, every tax is a cash grab, it's gravitational. Just think of the children, say it isn't so. There shouldn't be no discussion. Stripped of all things that we've grown accustomed, there's a different truth. Drives you psychotic, might as well live in the news, feeling able. Like when we stealing cable, treat us all criminal. Say it to the judge, evicted from a place, but we ain't gonna budge. Craft the theft of a purse perfectly, no concern until we turn to burglary. Resurgence out of arm's reach, money management hard to teach. Oh, you heard? Preaching to the wrong church, deal with it like it's not that bad and could be so much worse. Front line, it's a war we in. Nonchalant, why aren't we worrying? Poor lifestyles, what they force us in. Price too high, we can't afford to live. Front line, it's a war we in. Nonchalant, why aren't we worrying? Poor lifestyles, what they force us in. Price too high, we can't afford to live. I can't afford to live from what a mortgage is. Man, we poor as shit. After 14-hour days from 4 to 6. From 4 to 6. From 4 to 6. From 4 to 6. I can't afford to live from what a mortgage is. Man, we poor as shit. After 14-hour days from 4 to 6. From 4 to 6. From 4 to 6. From 4 to 6. go. You see this high and mighty, probably be dying wealthy, stuck in ways, can't change opinions slightly, slaughter culture with his head on the stake. Talking about drugs sold, but talk about medicine you take. It's tacky, spectacular vision, rash decisions, cause we lack assistance. Watch the agony build, I'm crashing off a bag of these pills. Conquer greatness, think I'll shy away. They wanna confiscate my confrontations, reevaluate, thoughts not purified. Need to learn the signs, every new day creates a certain vibe. Now I'm awoken each night by merciful cries. Lose your personal pride, laugh now and then, but there's no circus inside. It's never permanent. Not a care in the world, can't be concerned with it. I mean, I'll be selective, tell by your posture. It's not a positive message, don't have a common conscience. If you got nothing good to say, then keep it to yourself in the comments. I'm not just hossy, I'm a tired dude. Quit it with the tough guy, like what you trying to prove. Don't let him be as clever in whatever you decide to do. Want these words to hit your ears and inspire you. I'm not just hossy, I'm a tired dude. Quit it with the tough guy, like what you trying to prove. Don't let him be as clever in whatever you decide to do. Want these words to hit your ears and inspire you. Kept the gully. How come you soft-pressed? This world isn't free, but it should cost less. Don't let it break your spirits. An ugly person, but I ain't breaking mirrors. Adjourned case, justice waits. Chin high, so don't fear my judgment day. Plus this weed smoke pungent. Breathing fire in the dungeon bake. All I get is utter hate. Off of one mistake, digest the rest. Even if it make my stomach ache. Really an Achilles crutch. Drink alone, cause everybody thirsty. Wanna fill a cup. Communications don't have immunity. Disconnected listeners can't stay in tune with me. Assumptions not accurate, projected. Sick in the head, like my brain is infected. In essence, I don't estimate. 3, 2, 1, I'm about to detonate. Detached from society living, sleeping on money. They think I'm lying on riches. Violent ambitions, so sick of these rappers. All sound the same, I'm just trying to be different. I'm not just hossy, I'm a tired dude. Quit it with the tough guy, like what you trying to prove. Don't let him be as clever in whatever you decide to do. Want these words to hit your ears and inspire you. I'm not just hossy, I'm a tired dude. Quit it with the tough guy, like what you trying to prove. Don't let him be as clever in whatever you decide to do. Want these words to hit your ears and inspire you. Exhaustion in some August heat. Talk is cheap on what you thought of me. Fought for weeks to have my brain straight. Wonder if you still be alive. If we change place, this pain aches. Energy is draining quick. Codeine with the booze, that's some fatal shit. Fantasize, want a better life. I try and set my sights. One look, I'll notice if they frail and bend. You can do it all right and still fail in the end. Strength aside, enters minds. You trust shoulda, cause they rather not support me. But through the drug pushers, I know I push the limits too. Tell me cheer up, well I'm not in the mood. Grain of salt, moderations. I'm just being me with no modifications. This a modern age where everybody books it on the opposite page. This a western stare down. Let's bet that you won't get aired out after 10 steps. It pays to be aware now. Used to hear my mama cry, plug my ears, cause I couldn't bear the sound. I'm not just hossy, I'm a tired dude. Quit it with the tough guy, like what you trying to prove. Don't let him be as clever in whatever you decide to do. Want these words to hit your ears and inspire you. I'm not just hossy, I'm a tired dude. Quit it with the tough guy, like what you trying to prove. Don't let him be as clever in whatever you decide to do. Want these words to hit your ears and inspire you.
Tracks meant for inspiration in the nation. Expose the north with dedication. The patience has to wait. But sometimes, you know what I mean, after you mow the lawn, you get rid of the snakes in the grass. The chameleons, they come out of the trees. Keep your eyes open so they don't bring you to your knees.
Hide in the shadow when they feel a threat. Act deep but really shallow. How he a silhouette.
Deal them death, reel a breath in, just to catch a stench of shady underlinings. Baby brothers dying with regrets.
Declining intellect, spineless with a backbone. Too greasy, these snakes move easy where the grass grows.
Assholes, caught between the missing Lincoln cash flow. Dripping sink of whiskey, tipsy pissing on these tadpoles.
Bunch of holes in your armory.
You ain't harming me.
See through your souls and the carnage tarnishing.
Don't bark at me. Disregarded for an artist's dreams of sloppy seconds. Chopping sentences to smithereens, get your weapon.
Break them down, make your systems lean. Hyper lack energy, adaptive till you trapped in captivity.
Killing sprees exacto, dispatch half the infantry. Willingly force-fed bullshit and misery.
Chameleon, shed skin to fit right in. Chameleon, ain't shit but adapt to their environment. Chameleon,
smile in your face behind an evil grin.
Chameleon,
think you met the real but they no different.
Chameleon, all the same claim I did this and that. Chameleon, hiding what they doing right behind your back. Chameleon,
wearing different colors, yo, they mix and match.
Chameleon,
making gun noises, never had a strap. There's a wrinkle in time on an old man's forehead. For me sinking inside while I'm drinking a hide while I'm lost in the vortex.
Printed foot tracks, beat you like a stepchild. You not thuggin', just slither around like cold-blooded reptiles.
So go bust your best style. You ain't blending in the background, suspended from a tree limb. You see them and you act loud.
Smoked out clouds circulating, not what you are on the surface. Come to shock for a heartless resurgence.
Find darkness, imperfections, pursuit. Time sparse when your blessings come with special to-dos.
A clue secluded becomes evidence. Get fired at, instead beheaded. Now pay out a big severance.
Depression sets in, a lesson for the feeble-minded. You see progression, but you're living 20 feet behind them.
Witnesses seeing blinded, time to split or settle. All smiles, but deep down could trick the devil. Chameleon, shed skin to fit right in. Chameleon, ain't shit but adapt to their environment. Chameleon,
smile in your face behind an evil grin.
Chameleon,
think you met the real, but they no different.
Chameleon, all the same claim I did this and that. Chameleon, hiding what they doing right behind your back. Chameleon,
wearing different colors, yo, they mix and match.
Chameleon,
making gun noises, never had a strap.
In the peacefulness, not showing exterior. Depressed by that vision, clear in the mirror's a mess.
Commandeering your breath,
emptiness, you fearing what's left.
Steering towards death in a deep river's end. All the sheep are unaware if they're sleeping or they're really dead.
Seen red voice and problems anonymous. Had to think twice when I thought the choice was too obvious.
Make mistakes, but at least we acknowledge it.
Even an angel does demonic shit.
Stand tall as Roman obelisk, control your politics and watch your soul depart from the goddesses.
Modest causes, preserving no cautions. Dumb shits can still learn the whole process.
Ganja crops that you don't gotta stock in. Coffins varnished for your offspring's offerings.
You crossed over hot saucing. No Jamaicans make your blood clot often. You opposite, type to make the cops win. Chameleon, shed skin to fit right in. Chameleon, ain't shit but adapt to their environment. Chameleon,
smile in your face behind an evil grin.
Chameleon,
think you met the real but they no different.
Chameleon, all the same claim I did this and that. Chameleon, hiding what they doing right behind your back. Chameleon,
wearing different colors, yo, they mix and match.
Chameleon,
making gun noises, never had a strap.
My straight's vivid, we do not bluff. Cops cuff, now where's my white privilege? Out of fashion, but it pays to be late. Put blood on your tongue, leave a savory taste. Arm and hammer, shake and bake like Ricky Bobby. It covers up the stench of a pissy lobby. You frauds can save the sob stories. They live off advice, well I didn't have a pops to warn me. Haunted memories with a freaky feeling. Buckets catch the drips from a leaky ceiling. There's no joke, still ask, you gotta be kidding. Make a mockery, no jobs, plus poverty stricken. I'm sick and deeply wanna take off, but my plate's gone. Life's hard, but to them it's easy. Not a divine place. Due to crime rates, after the shots comes a rational thought. Babies running wild cause didn't practice safe sex, and parents all practically not. Be advised of the violence, that's the only way that cries are silence. We in a situation, it's fuck them until the clock is timeless. Are you crazy? It's got them all mindless.
Spitting slick talk, pissed off, you're losing me. We ain't with all that outdated buffoonery. Rate freedom but hate demons consuming peace. And fuck you if you live in gated communities. You could always find me stuck inside the zone with some purple cushion grapes like the motherfucking Poe. If you're nervous, grab a fence and ride it all the way home. I found purpose in a breath and writing them in the palm, so yeah. If you're poor, rise up. Rich fucks behind gates can get billed for the thoughts. Nobody's impressed with what you brought. What you brought to the table has everybody puking up, you stupid fucks. Should be locked in cages. So go grab a Glock and sneak in their basements. Hold everybody up for your time's replacement. My mind's adjacent to a kind of Satan that relies on patience to fill his hell up with mindless bacon. Every time another child's taken with smiles vacant, you vile wasteman will get your day's worth. When 3 black teams shoot up your Grand Dragon church, now watch you maggots twerk. It ain't a dance though, you convulsing on the dance floor. Ain't a fan of man bags or man buns. Can't stand fuzz on TV screens or the streets. If they really knew what my plan was, they wouldn't let me breathe. Spitting slick talk, pissed off, you're losing me. We ain't with all that outdated buffoonery. Rate freedom but hate demons consuming peace. And fuck you if you live in gated communities.
Yeah. Feet tummies, feet tummies, feet tummies, feet tummies. What it do? It's Small Key. Philly mob in the building. That feet tummy circle shit, homie. Yo, I know a lot of motherfuckers out there wishing I ain't gon' make it. You never gon' stop me. I said you never gon' stop me. Yeah. Yo, dear Father, dear Jesus, I'm praying for life, because today could be the night of getting out of the season. A tougher reason, God, you must know, I never wanted a heater, but I pop it and squeeze it. If it's not what you need it, if drama is creeping, if your mama be the problem, oh well, your mama is sleeping. She got it, she bleeding, she lost it and lead it. Your pops will be screaming, you gotta believe it. You're not just been dreaming, although it aches, you made mistakes. You've been plotting and scheming. You see, I brought up my demons, and then they got tossed to the deep end. Friends, man, yeah, now lots of them eating. We be shopping the streets, man. Louis V and them 6X's, big checks, this shit expensive. We friggin' get it, it's interesting. Had the kids from the block, flipping the lid, now we living on top, and we in instant win, cause we live in the spot. Friggin' bitches, just watch. We be doing us, music up, you knew what's up. None of this shit be new to us. Fuck with the click and these two supports. And I know there's people praying on my downfall, but I'm just saying I ain't aiming for the ground, dog. We be doing us, music up, you knew what's up. None of this shit be new to us. Fuck with the click and these two supports. And I know there's people praying on my downfall, but I'm just saying I ain't aiming for the ground, dog. Philly mob is a darn vicious, the bomb bitches. Beyond digits, fuck them, leave them like a bomb village. A wreck maker, a breathtaking, the Lex making. What you making a check with one text kicking? Don't be mistaken, son, I'm better than the younger you. Yellow said I'm untouchable, damage is what the dog'll do. I'm on the avenue, robbing is what I'd rather do. I'm steady counting money, so bitches call me the revenue. Check my resume, you'll never find a better dude. With an attitude, I'm rarely in a better mood. I'm on that cheddar mode, getting better than centerfold. If bitches want affection, I'll fuck them and then I'll let them go. Let these niggas know they rockin' with the best now. Fresh, ready, and willing to shoot a nigga west now. These niggas wanna see me fall, right? I'm out with Marky counting money, fuck you all, right? We doing us, music up, you knew what's up. None of this shit be new to us. Fuck with the click and these two supports. And I know there's people praying on my downfall, but I'm just saying I ain't aiming for the ground, dog. We be doing us, music up, you knew what's up. None of this shit be new to us. Fuck with the click and these two supports. And I know there's people praying on my downfall, but I'm just saying I ain't aiming for the ground, dog. Yeah. Bitch ass niggas keep trying to see me fall, but you see, I've been stacked up against the nigga for years. I keep three things. I do not lie. I do not dwell. And I always keep it moving. Fuck y'all niggas.
Damn, you feel passionate about it. Track right here features Ezza, formerly known as EU a Fool. Features Coma and Dxrrell, called Leave the Soul Alone. Let's go!
Hey yo, E, you a fool for this one, homie. It's been quite a while that I known I need to change something. God chose my life for shit, and his M's just stayed shoveling. Picked up substance abuse, why? Just for something to do. It was nothing but cool till I found some blood in my stool. Now, Percocets, I ain't fucking chew. What else is new? I've been doused in booze since I bounced from school. And I know that I say that I don't have a problem. I'm starting to doubt if it's true. I know I got some hills to climb and a couple of mountains to move. I just feel like I'm killing time while I wait for my health to improve. I can only blame myself. Man, I smoke more than a pack a day, killing off more of my seed doing that than if I was to masturbate. I know one day I'll have it great, but till then I have to wait. Right now I feel like I'm falling apart, like I'm nothing but a passion flake.
My secret still remains on my flesh turn to bone. I still flow with the weight, gotta stick to the pace and no time to be lacking. Tomorrow's never promised, so today is a gift, so my nigga, I'm snapping. It got me fucked up, but I can't explain, but it ain't keep going, let's get it. But I'm a full-time monster, looking like a mobster. I swear I'm a roster, trying to rise up without bullshit and drama. When we step in, all love, no chopper. Smoking fat blow while the team feels proper. LIA shooting gang gon' prosper. And the way how I'm spitting so gospel. But me and the Lord got problems. So if I die today, just know I burn humble. RP to my bros that would rumble. Coming up, living in this concrete jungle. We a team in the field, nigga never fumble. 59 squad, we on that pronto. And I'ma get it before I die 100. You only live once, that's false, bro. Through this music, all my bros stay alive, yo. Dig up the bone, but leave the soul alone. Dig up the bone, but leave the soul alone. Dig up the bone, but leave the soul alone. Dig up the bone, but leave the soul alone.
Yeah, E. Fuck out of here with your fist pump. Fuck out of here with your chest bump. You weren't there for my worst days. You won't be here for my best ones. Head clear, high on best bud. Only smoke alone with my best buds. Chuck said anybody fucking with the squad either get the bitch fucked or the neck hung. But man, we got problems. No money can invest none. So little effort to solve them. Unless music protects us. But so far it is not done. Anything that we need to proceed. Recording my own dreams since 13. Spitting till my throat bleeds. Cause I don't wanna see my dad.
voices in my head, they counsel me, they understand, they talk to me. You got your rules in your religion, all designed to keep you safe. But when rules start getting broken, you start questioning your faith. I have a voice that is my savior, hates to love and loves to hate. I have a voice that has the knowledge and the power to your fate. I hear voices crying, I see heroes dying, I taste blood that's trying, I feel tension rising. I hear voices in my head, they counsel me, they understand, they talk to me, they talk to me, they tell me things that I will do, they show me things I'll do to you, they talk to me, talk to me, talk to me, they talk to me, talk to me, talk to me. All the lawyers are defenseless, all the doctors are disease, and the preachers are sinners, and police just take the grease. All your judges, you are guilty, all the bosses I will fire, all your beggars will have losses, politicians all are liars. I see darkness falling, I hear voices calling, I feel justice crawling, I see faith has fallen. I hear voices in my head, they counsel me, they understand, they talk to me, they talk to me, they tell me things that I will do, they show me things I'll do to you, they talk to me, talk to me, talk to me. I hear voices crying, I see heroes dying, I taste blood that's trying, I feel tension rising. I hear voices in my head, they counsel me, they understand, they talk to me, they talk to me, they tell me things that I will do, they show me things I'll do to you, they talk to me, talk to me, talk to me, they talk to me, talk to me, talk to me.
You can talk to me by sending me a message at Dablock online or blockbasics@gmail.com. But here we go with your SmackDown snapshot. We had The Miz interrupt Truth TV while Daniel Bryan was being interviewed. Clearly looking to get a little bit of mental edge heading into their WWE Mixed Match Challenge. The Miz and Asuka. Heading into the Mixed Match clash. The Miz and Asuka later in that evening. MMC partners R-Truth and Carmella hosted Truth TV to kick off SmackDown Live. Their guest, none other than Miz's WWE Super Showdown opponent, Daniel Bryan. Truth TV instantly proved to be a much different experience than Miz TV. For example, after Truth dropped a super insightful question on Bryan regarding a match against the A-lister in Melbourne, in which the winner will receive a future WWE Championship opportunity, R-Truth and Carmella took a 7-second dance break before Bryan could get more than a few words out. The good times quickly ceased when Miz showed up though. The A-lister was irate that Truth and Carmella had stolen his talk show, and even more belligerent that squeaky clean Bryan's reputation, suggesting that the Yes Man has come up short against him in the last several outings because he will not go all out to win. Bryan contemplated those words, but Truth responded to them by banning Miz from Truth TV for life. Miz, of course, retorted by reminding Truth that Truth TV is a real show and that prompted Truth to reply with a challenge, a match where the winner gets the rights to the show, even though it's not really Truth or Carmella's in the first place. Oh yeah, and the rapping superstar and the Princess of Staten Island dance some more. Miz scoffed at the notion, but SmackDown Live general manager Paige stopped the A-lister and then when he went backstage and told him his match would be next. The Miz defeated R-Truth. With each of their talk shows on the line, sort of, but not really, The Miz squared off against R-Truth and Daniel Bryan providing guest commentary from ringside. Truth looked to duplicate his upset of the A-lister from several weeks ago by coming out of the gates hot. Miz, however, soon plowed the former Awesome Truth partner to take control. Truth landed some stinging haymakers to stagger the A-lister, but Miz countered by raking Truth's eyes behind the referee's back before connecting with a skull-crushing finale. The A-lister stared down the beard intently, then nailed Truth with Bryan's signature running knee to get the win. Sheamus defeats Big E. Yes, I said Sheamus defeats Big E. With the New Day defense of SmackDown Tag Team titles against the Bar and WWE Super Showdown less than 2 weeks away, Sheamus looked to ignore the New Day's usual pre-match antics prior to his bout against Big E and keep his team rolling after Cesaro defeats Kofi Kingston last week. The two brutes collided with an ultra-physical contest as the partners watched from ringside. Barbaric strikes were exchanged, with each looking to pummel the other into figurative or possibly even literal submission. At the height of the action, Big E blocked a brogue kick and nearly drove the Celtic Warrior through the canvas with an awe-inspiring powerbomb. But Sheamus kicked out and soon tattooed Big E with the brogue kick for the clutch victory. That sucks. Aiden English made wild accusations about Lana. Showing Aiden English shocking betrayal of Rusev Day last week, Rusev and Lana hit the scene on SmackDown Live with only one demand, that English explain himself to their faces. The Mozart of Mayhem arrived with motive, determined to show Rusev and Lana that he was the one who made Rusev Day into the most beloved unit in the WWE. English also felt strongly that the group took a serious nosedive when Lana joined the clan. Dismayed, Lana retorted that she supports Rusev to no end and accused English of attempting to make a name for himself via his association with the Bulgarian brute. Instead of replying directly, the Shakespeare of Song surprisingly agreed with that Lana is incredibly devoted to the super athlete, but then questioned if she's ever told him about that one night in Milwaukee. A shell-shocked Rusev and Lana were both left to ponder those words as English took off. Because that's cowardice. Either way, as it goes, some of these are, interesting storylines. Some of these are just like garbage in a bag. Handed to you, like, take this because we can't think of anything else. Come on, WWE. Let's get it together. Asuka and Naomi defeat Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville. Asuka and Naomi defeat Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville. With their WWE Super Showdown opponents, the Iconics, on commentary. The new super team of Naomi and Asuka looked to make major impressions while matched up against the deadly combo of Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville. On SmackDown Live, the two teams nearly came to blows earlier that evening in an altercation backstage, and the animosity spilled into the ring for a heated tag team collision. While Billie Kay and Peyton Royce talked their signature smack from ringside, Asuka and Naomi simply snatched Rose and Deville, balled, and put the duo away by connecting with the dynamic stereo kicks right to Deville's dome piece to pick up the win as the Iconics watched in disgust. And it's actually typed dome piece, I swear. I kid you not, it says dome piece in this game. Oh man. In this game, on this news. What you can get from WWE News, the WWE app, WWE.com. Well, you never know what you're gonna get. But you're gonna get something good for sure. Alright. Becky Lynch defeats No, wait, skip that one. Okay. Ty Dillinger defeated Shinsuke Nakamura via disqualification after Randy Orton attacked Dillinger. After Ty Dillinger called out United States Champion Shinsuke Nakamura on social media over the weekend, the two squared off for the ring and non-title competition. The Perfect 10 came to scrap, not backing down in the face of Nakamura's deadly strong style. However, the combatants were abruptly interrupted by Randy Orton. Caring not for the proceedings going down in the ring, the Viper absolutely brutalized Dillinger, leaving him down and almost completely out after a DDT from the apron to the floor. From there, the Apex Predator flashed Dillinger's 10 signal in the face and departed. And it seemed like WWE's Rockstar was about to do the same before turning around and nailing the wounded Dillinger with a Kinshasa that knocked the Perfect 10 right into the LED board on the side of the ring. Damn. Becky Lynch defeated Lana. During the backstage altercation earlier in the evening, SmackDown Women's Champion Becky Lynch poked fun at Lana regarding Amy English's Milwaukee comment and then all but demanded that Lana atone for her sins. Whatever went down in Wisconsin and her lack of in-ring skills in a non-title match against her tonight. Clearly, her head was elsewhere. Lana attempted to stay in step with the Irish last kicker, but she never really had a chance. Lynch toyed with her until finally locking her in the disarmor for the submission win. And then the main event time starts. Samoa Joe invaded AJ Styles' home during their WWE Super Showdown contract signing. WWE Champion AJ Styles and Samoa Joe were supposed to meet face-to-face in ring to sign a contract for the no disqualification, no count-out. There must be a winner match for the title at WWE Super Showdown, but things quickly took an unexpected, horrifying turn. Styles hit the squared circle and began to wonder if the Samoan submission machine would even show up and look him in the eye to eye. And his suspicions proved to be correct, although he probably wished they weren't. Joe eventually popped on the Titantron at Styles' family home in Georgia, taunting AJ as he walked around the premises. The phenomenal one went from rage to bargaining to absolute panic as Samoa edged closer to the front door. Finally paying no mind to AJ's pleas, the callous Joe rang the bell and said, "Daddy's home," as SmackDown Live went off the air. Chilling scenarios presenting themselves. And that's the problem when you're on top of the mountain. There's people who want to knock you off. There's people who don't want to see you doing the good that you're doing. There's people who don't want you to be doing good at all. I just read this post on my Facebook. It said sometimes you come across a hater who finds other haters to just hate on you. And they eventually become a group of haters just hating, and they don't even like themselves or each other. So don't worry about it. Focus on you. Look out for Story to Tell. Story to Tell is my latest single. My latest single is in stores now, available for you to download on iTunes or Apple Music or Deezer or Napster or Google Play or Spotify. There's 150 plus stores that my song is in, available for you to download right now. Download the song. 99 cents American, $1.29 Canadian. Can't go wrong. Less than a cup of coffee. There's something that'll show you that you got me. Live to listen to. Tune into the Tyrell Effect every weekday, anytime, any episode on Spreaker.com/the Tyrell Effect. I am live on Saturdays at 12. We do play music from local talent that is bumping. We play some bangers. We play some hits. We play some monster tunes. I'm showing you. It is what it is. And it is what it's going to be. Come check me out October 27th at the HUB. Come check me out October 12th at Skyland CLUB. Skyland Club in St. Catharines at 525 Welland Avenue in St. Catharines. Here we go. Back to the music. Dog Matter.
Dr. Guy, HOMEON. BS. I hate introductions.
I swear I could see the promised land. I'm peeking at it, but until then on every beat, I'm wreaking havoc. I'm 180 degrees from average. If you meet me, you should be ecstatic. As a man, I'm advanced, but in the booth, I'm a savage. You can break it down, cause this ain't rapping, this is mathematics. You can get hung over your bars with no Zach Galifianakis. Now peep my panache, bitch, my flow is fantastic. And you can get killed like a Scott, no Travis. It's a travesty, they poppin' shit, but ain't nobody matching me. Actually, it's empty, gang. Address me as your majesty. This fucking beat about to charge me with assault and battery. All I spit is dark matter. All MCs are casualties. I could be the one that makes sure ain't nobody after me. I hold it down so hard you couldn't comprehend my gravity. The gods want me to win. So why the fuck you mad at me? All these empty calories for me and all these trash MCs, they junk food. King of the jungle. Took steps like 1, 2. I'm hot like done food. Fuck you, come through with a dumb tool or do kung fu on you till you're done, dude. They say I'm uncool, cause I can't be like none of these rapping niggas out here dressing like sheets. Cause I say fuck Supreme and Givenchy. It's beyond me to spend 500 on a tee. I wear a plain hate, you still ain't in my league, motherfucker.
Cause you cannot see us like dark matter, unless you realize that dark matters. I just watch the light with all my homies, cause we bout this shit. I just keep it real with all my homies, I ain't talking shit. You cannot see us like dark matter, unless you realize that dark matters. I just watch the light with all my homies, cause we bout this shit. I just keep it real with all my homies, I ain't talking shit.
All I see is dark matter going through black holes every moment of my life. It's the only thing I know. Parallel universe, a string theory with a soul. Way too crazy to take into weird holes. Every choice I make, the further off I go. Gotta heed my own advice and just roll with the flow. Gotta feel it in the hot, feel it through the cold. Different ways of being, alternating cyclone. Get them chakras spinning, tornado, rainbow. Could dodge the god chillin', blunt smoke out the nose. If you were not winning, better get with it or go. With your rookie ass bong spilling, shouldn't even smoke. Catch me fucking Godzilla, stomping out these hoes. I'ma get them, God willing, cause they got me by the door. Sobriety, society, anti-psychedelic law. Because we all villains if we tryna find a soul. Got no self-worth, away from it is stolen. Man-made God, he fucking broke the mold. Pray to God I can kill him if he take away my home. Or even worse yet, take me away from home. Trying to make my living off a smart spent dough. Keep a lady cock licking like my heart gets domed. Still the same life spinning, never in control. It isn't what it is and it isn't what you can hold. Dark matter.
You cannot see us like dark matter.
Love is not exclusive.
Unless you realize that dark matters. I just watch the light with all my homies, cause we bout this shit. I just keep it real with all my homies, I ain't talking shit, nah.
Stay high till I kiss the sky. Ride till it's suicide, no cyanide. We ain't gotta see eye to eye. We can go eye for an eye till we all blind like Eli. I still grind till my honey pie reaches nipple high. And I'm creeping with my left eye, cause the next guy won't let you get by. But I'm high tech, my check is always the best buy. Just ditch my ride like a DUI. just fly with a bow tie like Bill Nye. Don't lie, I ain't see shit, no pink eye. The drinks I buy is for me and the homies and shorties that know me. I'm probably scheming, not dodging demons. Your mommy eating nasty semen like y'all my children. Don't call me when I'm buying buildings, son. I ain't me like I'm Michael's children, yeah.
Grind hard through the wintertime. Live fast, die young in the summertime. When the sun shines is when I come alive. Black shades on, stunner eyes. Trying to get my cake on like some thunder dies. When I get my wave on, they all wanna ride. When I get my wave on, they all wanna ride. Well, it's the tan boy, coming to fuck shit up. I brought a convoy, couple homeboys. You don't want it with my squad boy. Trying to start shit, then you looking at a long road. Staring down the barrel, I still wear thrift store apparel. Don't want me at your door like a Christmas carol. I swear I don't fucks with you kids, I'm so sterile. Your negative vibes are just terrible. I'm all paused like I just got declawed. 8.5 quad, conversated with God. It's a perfect world, but we're making it flawed. Like we're on our periods, swimming naked with jaws. Asking for death like a gat to the head. Take the driver out and the passenger's dead. Don't need a man to direct, but I have to do next. I got enough going on in the back of my head. Trying to grind hard through the wintertime. Live fast, die young in the summertime. When the sun shines is when I come alive. Black shades on, stunner eyes. Trying to get my cake on like some thunder dies. When I get my wave on, they all wanna ride. When I get my wave on, they all wanna ride.
Everybody on my way when it's time to ride. Where was you on the days when I couldn't rhyme? Out here on the block trying to sell a dime. Either way, dog, I'm needing, I don't waste time. Trying to dodge all these feelings like the Matrix. Black shades, kung fu haters on my wait list. Niggas want my fake quick, I don't gotta say shit. Do my bird call, have the vultures to your face. And your girl on my dick, now this hoe lost her patience. Had to cut her off, I'm a boss, it don't face shit. I guess this the life when you come up famous. One hand on the loot, the other on the stainless. It's just true, I'm at the top to me, bro, you nameless. I got a crack flow that got beams on your main strip. You got a crack hole that left you for the mainstream. Fuck the cops, thug life, nigga, that's the basics.
Grind hard through the wintertime. Live fast, die young in the summertime. When the sun shines is when I come alive. Black shades on, stunner eyes. Trying to get my cake on like some thunder dies. When I get my wave on, they all wanna ride. When I get my wave on, they all wanna ride.
For better or worse, till death do us part. Please forgive me for my sins, I told you all right from the start. Had my own case of Miss Jackson, so you know I'm for real. Didn't wanna make that mistake twice, so I had 2 hands on the wheel. I tried, I cried inside so hard, but hard wasn't enough. Why should I feel like giving up? Didn't I pour champagne in your cup? It's cool, it's cool. Maybe I'm the one confused, is this heaven or hell? Where do you turn when ashes burn your skin? Truth is, I wish you well. It's time I tried to hear your side, even though you weren't hearing mine. So round and round we go, believe in it. Yeah, why'd you go so far away from home? Was I wrong? Believe in it. Or to truly believe in which I thought was my destiny. Only heaven knows I'm striving, being all that I can be. Now my heart is like the 7 seas. I wish you could have believed in me. Believe in me. Yeah, believe in he said, and your soul will be free. Trying not to lose my mind, once blind, but now I really see. Dear Lord, why do best friends turn to enemies? Though I try to understand your plan while getting out my dreams. Bang, cold-blooded Rick James, Tina Marie, VSOP, Hennessy, seeing doubles 2 and 3. Picking up the pieces to my puzzle, applesauce. Dip my head in holy water, paid the cost to be the boss. I was tried to hear your side, even though you weren't hearing mine. So round and round we go, believe in it. Yeah, why'd you go so far away from home? Was I wrong? Believe in it. Yeah, to truly believe in which I thought was my destiny. Only heaven knows I'm striving, being all that I can be. Now my heart is like
like the seven seas. Alright, I wish you could have believed in me. I know my bad, I thought forever you would stick around. So the signs ignored them, used to bear the tears of a clown. Hopeless romance, it died out. If it seems that I am carefree, it's only to camouflage me from your insecurities. Wish you had believed in me, thought you would come around. Was I wrong to think you'd be the one to wear my queen's crown? Lord, forgive me for mistakes I made and things I couldn't see. Stevie, still I wonder why you only love me for the deed. Wish you had believed. I tried to hear your side even though you weren't hearing mine. So round and round we go. Believe in yeah. Why'd you go so far away from home? Was I wrong? Believe in to truly believe in which I thought was my destiny. Only heaven knows I'm striving, being all that I can be. Now my heart is like the seven seas. Alright, I wish you could have believed in me. Believe in me.
Track right there is by Rose Daisy, Rose Dollar. I mean, shout outs to the man who still had the respect for those who are just doing their thing. I mean, forward the music. Respects. Send the tracks to blockbasics@gmail.com if you want to hear yourself on here and share the link.
20,000 years into the future. The predator is reaching to the nation. Energize the massive sound of the DJ. Enjoy the sensation of holiday. Welcome.
You can get to know me or not. Either way, when in the spot, I make it hot. I rock the top. Ha, 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 ha. My name's the Block. You can get to know me or not. Either way, when in the spot, I make it hot. I rock the top. Ha, 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 ha. My name's the Block. Get it another back like tennis is about the racket. Rap is about the tactic. Action after camera and lights. What I'm doing tonight could be star-studded or boring as ice. It's what I like, having a choice. Using my voice, I speak my concerns, agenda, gripping his voice. Some of these yahoos must learn I'm not the twisted type. I straighten out whatever I dislike, especially on the mic. Figures of speech are not contrite. I'm haphazardly hashtagging yikes, ready to strike like a match, but I'm forced to be chill. Got the skill of a lawyer, do that for the thrill. Not quite Tom Sawyer, equipped with the wit to foot the bill. I speak how I feel, it couldn't get any more real. Let's make a deal, but if you get dumb, you'll admit I'm the real and bow down to the block. You get to know me or not. Either way, within the spot, I make it hot. I rock the top. Ha, 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 ha. My name's the Block. You can get to know me or not. Either way, when in the spot, I make it hot. I rock the top. Ha, 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 ha. My name's the Block. You can get to know me, your certified ride through the mind of a destined OG is what you're about to be. O-N and on is how I be flowing, just so you know, and because I have to state it, this is the latest from the soon to be greatest. Out of the status, being none but my lord. No need for gun bars, unsheath my sword. Using daggers as words, cleaning up all the wards, leaving regiment shards while I'm standing on guard.
charge. True north, hard, strong and free. Loving large, I'm the impact of a barge. Supercharged, in fact, I'm harder than that. When it comes to pursuits, my tactics are proof that even when I appear aloof, I'm no spoof. The truth, I can make it happen in the booth. You just have to appear if you choose. Never move to lose is what I choose to do. What about you? What will you refuse to do? Get to know me or not. Either way, within the spot, I make it hot. I rock the top. Ha, 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 ha. My name's the block. You can get to know me or not. Either way, when in the spot, I make it hot. I rock the top. Ha, 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 ha. My name's the block. Kick the bass like I'm stomping a fish, adjusting your dish. The network, I work like a geek, granting your wish. No need to over-embellish my gift. I heard the ooze from the opening riff. I'm potent as pip, soaked in the nectar of ambrosian rum. True north, talented son, I rep where I'm from. Can't step where I run, 32+1. Still never pull the trigger of a gun. Bumping my gums while you bumping the track. I do what I can where I am to give back. Living like Keanu, only have what I need to succeed. Blocking haters like bullets in the matrix with the roll of my sleeve. Display my full potency, making jokes of companies who don't know what I see. I'm over the BRIDGE, bank on my philosophy. Tank like with ferocity. You know when I blow it's an atrocity. Penetrate through the gate, no one's stopping me. Bring on the rockets because by the time I feel that, you might have a real track. Though I stay spinning in a way like say Jack. Come a long way since Ajax. Never had an apparition produce bars for me. Although I have made a partition for frauds and thieves. Let the truth unfold. Am I brazen or bold? I'm the type who broke the mold. Am I brazen or bold? Cross me the wrong way, I am quick to scold. Am I brazen or bold? Feel my flow, warm you up in the cold. Am I brazen or bold? Furthermore to before when I had your ear, nice as it seems, I busted my ass to get here. I had to finance half of my studio. Took 8 years to pay, I did my damn duty though. When it comes to expenses, had to listen to your mental. Flossing unless your teeth is not essential. Help your fam before they get in the jam. Keep up with them and their plans from time to time. Try lending a hand, help them save a friend. That's one hell of a plan. I'm only one man trying to figure it out, while I help those I know through the ebb and flow and shadows of doubt, containing my frustrations, knowing I have a shadow, a cloud exposing the north is what I'm about. I keep up with my talks and say I run my mouth. Those are the ones that see me do but can't admit it. Started this word from mouth. Let the truth unfold. Am I brazen or bold? I'm the type who broke the mold. Am I brazen or bold? Cross me the wrong way, I am quick to scold. Am I brazen or bold? Feel my flow, warm you up in the cold. Am I brazen or bold? Slick tactics, actions, do the mathematics. Work to get paid, then replace, forget that it. Make my stay delivering liberty, no yogurt. Whiplash to reality, the flow hurt. Avoid rock bottom, the flow hurt. They like to kick you when you're down, me Joe Dirt. Still cleaning up the place. SC trying to do more for Earth, we pass it to whom we give mirth. No chain on my wrist, no change in my fist. No main, I won't quit. No me, they can't miss. No, nah, not me. No chain on my wrist. No change in my fist. No main, I won't quit. No me, they can't miss. No, nah, not me. Tiptoe me, no crypto, faux show. Let that hate blow so love can flow. There's the uh-oh to some no. I'm too hype though. Call me hype bro. Chain on my wrist. No change in my fist. No main, I won't quit. No me, they can't miss. No, nah, not me. No chain on my wrist. No change in my fist. No main, I won't quit. No me, they can't miss. No, nah, not me. Show you how to track work, heavy bass, fish and back work. I'm a whale amongst hamsters, a whole different scale. Irked by that which prevails. Above the good is worse than disgust, but still in God I trust. No lust for the sinful pleasures, just indulge like lovely weather. Cling together, no bounce stripe sweater. Only flock with birds of my feather. No chain on my wrist, no change in my fist. No main, I won't quit. No me, they can't miss. No, nah, not me. No chain on my wrist. No change in my fist. No main, I won't quit. No me, they can't miss. No, nah, not me. Motivation, inspirational, dedication, unite the race with skill. Illustration of debating with higher peers. Still produce it free will. When I walk in, just say and still. No chain on my wrist. No change in my fist. No main, I won't quit. No me, they can't miss. No, nah, not me. No chain on my wrist. No change in my fist. No main, I won't quit. No me, they can't miss. No, nah, not me. No chain on my wrist. No change in my fist. No main, I won't quit. No me, they can't miss. No, nah, not me. No chain on my wrist. No change in my fist. No main, I won't quit. No me, they can't miss. No, nah, not me. Combustible, say the right thing the wrong way. It's like a mustard spill, making a stain that will remain, creating awkwardness and seem uncomfortable. No luck, but still Polaroid, make a moment or a memory. Things like me are at a barbecue or by the beach. Add the hope to it, and I can show you the point I reach. Some dudes come up with no luck and suck like leech. Keepers creeping, but they can't keep it. Streets with the bass voice. You turn at a fork in the road, make a choice. Listen to your heart or listen to the critics. I am an anomaly, might as well be rated. No kidding, the talent scale can't be hidden. Negativity, we wish that good written. The elements prevalent in the track are hard hitting. We're relying on the rise, you big kids. Astounding how pounding the sound can make the negative drown. Just take this for a go round. I break the stigmas down. No flakes can come around unless the snow comes down. Cause when I shut around, it's like I have a crown. I'm building up the town, but starting with the people descent into the mortal realm. So you feel equal. I'm really under a steeple, yet never far from my God. Living that life is so simple unless your head is too hard. I'm set on vanquishing evil, my set angelic on God. Why fight for what's right when peace speaks volumes like a barrage? The history of war has too many volumes, garage. It's oddish that the gloom has evolved into a vile plume. Now cough up the truth that I showed you. You hearing what pros do. Maybe you don't know who I am, let me show you. My style grows on you in the minds of your crew, who still cannot deduce why my hooks hit like I'm on my own now. Did it myself. Those of you with the wealth still can't do it like me. The monarchy moving stealth. What you happen to see is only part of the plan. Use all 360 degrees when you're assessing this man. Did it myself. Those of you with the wealth still can't do it like me. The monarchy moving stealth. What you happen to see is only part of the plan. Use all 360 degrees when you're assessing this man. Solo like Hans, how I do when I prance. With this beat make them dance. Have their ears be romanced by this flow of a titan. It's the eardrum I'm striking. I get the feeling they like it. It's all truth I'm reciting. Remember this as I'm writing. If something goes wrong, the disturbance won't like it. I battle demons like Lycan. Ever sword swinging Viking. Drive the point home, fight it. Beach volleyball for y'all that wanna dig up dirt and write it. False allegations of defamation, strike it from the record. I have a passion that I channel towards making records. I reckon anyone who doesn't like that is a wreck when I record. That's okay. When it comes to the beat, I record. Just thank God I prefer to use my words. My actions, although controlled, can be somewhat absurd. I'm a walking party in a van. You were on the curb. Been doing me for me. All due respect to peers, but few can't even I'm get on my own now. Did it myself. Those of you with the wealth still can't do it like me. The monarchy moving stealth. What you happen to see is only part of the plan. Use all 360 degrees when you're assessing this man. Did it myself. Those of you with the wealth still can't do it like me. The monarchy moving stealth. What you happen to see is only part of the plan. Use all 360 degrees when you're assessing this man.
Come on, ladies and gentlemen. Get it. I smoke, I drink, I cuss too much. I'm broke, I think, I spend too much. I joke, you blink, I do so much. Call me Kurt, I Captain and Button Touch. We all have emotions, why you watching mine? I am money, watch the way I grind. McDonald, how I do. That food for thought kills you from. That's right. Throwing, bombardier. High flyer and hard yoga flame. Bless so none can curse the name. My Call of Duty, you call a game. Come on. The same mainframe, I claim my fame. The block, talk is walk, remain say I should change. Take it up with my maker I love. I know I gotta do it. Got please help me get through it. I know I gotta do it. This feeling keeps me moving. I know I gotta do it. Don't hate a better move quick. I know I gotta do it. I get it, that is proven. I know I gotta do it. Got please help me get through it. I know I gotta do it. This feeling keeps me moving. I know I gotta do it. Don't hate a better move quick. I know I gotta do it. I get it, that is proven. Now back to me and what I do. I live for more than me and pull through like a deck of balls to the points as I grew. A lot of them said shoot, some blew 32. No boo-hoo, still fought for all rights. What is contrite? Too happy for regrets, blessings and gate spite. Say I'm not the best, alright. I'm the best I can be to me. That's right. And I pledge my spirit to the Most High. That's why I laugh as I pass by. I pretty grab a check before you roast out. You try to do what I do, but I suggest you try having fun. Armed with no guns, never having a hard one. Moves to flare, Sonics a horror son. Keep yourself by your vision, I'm driven by.
receive this gift to you from. I know I gotta do it. God, please help me get through it. I know I gotta do it. This spirit keeps me moving. I know I gotta do it. Don't hate a better move quick. I know I gotta do it. I get it, that is proven. I know I gotta do it. God, please help me get through it. I know I gotta do it. This spirit keeps me moving. I know I gotta do it. Don't hate a better move quick. I know I gotta do it. I get it, that is proven. My aura gets city shifting coordinates. That's why my ego flows through orbit. I often seek a fluorescence with on a stick. I change that quick with charm and wit. My crew is slick, got oiled it. Aluminum shortage, no foiling it. Intellect is proven too. So I gotta do respect to all doing the thing as I be occurring currently like currency. Thanks always to G.O.D. Check the good book, I'm a veteran. See, named David for a reason, I'm a worst enemy. See, like a beside B, past the start, wrong way to G.O. No best, still blessed like hero. I know, as I flow, I grow. I know I gotta do it. God, please help me get through it. I know I gotta do it. This spirit keeps me moving. I know I gotta do it. Don't hate a better move quick. I know I gotta do it. I get it, that is proven. I know I gotta do it. God, please help me get through it. I know I gotta do it. This spirit keeps me moving. I know I gotta do it. Don't hate a better move quick. I know I gotta do it. I get it, that is proven. I know I gotta do it. God, please help me get through it. I know I gotta do it. The spirit keeps me moving. I know I gotta do it. Don't hate a better move quick. I know I gotta do it. I get it, that is proven.
Negative K, nothing further. Just see the cabbie in the corner.
To reach the streets, I heat up beats. Yet I'm known as a nerd. Command shit off the lead. Got my hand on the power, can't shut me down. God given is David, I see my crown. Confident, all from a humble beginning. Hold from old bar days. I was talented, so I keep winning. Forgive me, Lord, because I keep sinning. I realize we love us all, so I keep grinning. This the first inning. I need to give it my all. Box with lyrics like we playing Smash Brothers Brawl. Punch lines like you align with DK. Past things you say, G say. I still see where the proof lay. You can ask where I work. I'll say anywhere I am. I make my place on this earth. This person inspiration. You got gifted birth. Medium exchange and no need for artillery bursts. Ha ha. You know. Come on, I gotta push. Pray until something happens to you. It might look like rapping, but I know that what can happen. You know. I gotta push. Yes. Pray until something happens to you. It might look like rapping, but I know that what can happen. Suddenly aside, at times I'm beside myself. Could have been a doctor, wait, still improving health. Could have suited up for my country, but I do this from a country that everybody loves. See, A-N-A-D-A, though some may say some probably display go further than space. Could have gone there too, to practice what is preached is to reach a higher peak where I'm taken by the beat, deeper every word I speak, establishing our rights unknown by anything less it coming from the Most High. Get it all from him, so forgive the confidence as I close by. Going roll style, thanks for the publicity. Jesus always loves me, even if you're dissing me. Ha ha. You know. Come on, I gotta push. Pray until something happens to you. It might look like rapping, but I know that more can happen. You know. I gotta push, yes. Pray until something happens to you. It might look like rapping, but I know that more can happen. In-depth, index, complex, ego elevated from a confident surface. Poetic, politically, philosophical phrases, correcting corporations, impatient, outpatient, thankfully pacing, progressive rules, conscious conservation, constructive clarity, possibly a parody, associating acronyms. Rather DATMP, in line with OPP, thanks to DRP. from me is here, safe and free to ash G.O.D. Shadow of cloud essence, still living life blessed. Being in position, teach lessons, I'm the least stressing. Reach out the car back to the point, celebrate the good. Realize when the realize that they should. Ha ha. You know. Come on, I gotta push. Pray until something happens to you. It might look like rapping, but I know that what can happen. You know. I gotta push. Yes. Pray until something happens to you. It might look like rapping, but I know that what can happen. You get a sneak peek of the new single available on iTunes, Deezer, Napster, Google, Apple, all of that. Ready to start the match? If I may say so, this track bangs. Turn it up.
New song, figured it best to come out too strong. Roderick overloaded, call it two-prong oolong, bringing the rest of what's right wrong, singing the jester of the night. Y'all wanna hear most of what's said on the mic, gone on those who throw shade in sight. Prolonged exposure to the ill will is something that can break down your skill, transforms a new form of dawn, that which gets you through the battle as it rages on. Add more to your catalog, set the stage for your swan song, make heads rattle on beat to your tune. Snake feds wanna stop your flow, chameleons blending in to lead your dough. Tell them move along, be that pro, evolutionary biology, watch me grow. I do it like I do it and I'm doing it well. Everybody knows that I got a story to tell. When the show pops off, we gon' rock the bells. Anyone who wasn't down with that, ah well. I do it like I do it and I'm doing it well. Everybody knows that I got a story to tell. When the show pops off, we gon' rock the bells. Anyone who wasn't down with that, ah well. See, I got choices, options, agendas. No time for fakes, crooked odds or pretenders. Body beats legs, builders, adventures. On and on I could go so you get the point. Here's my opinion while I'm building my dominion. If you come around acting like hell's minion, you'll be the Titanic ship sinking, drinking rum and Red Bull. I feel successful. I got my head full of wit like Deadpool. No, I'm not playing around. I'm about to lay the hook down. Any province of town, I will strut like I'm crown. Professor, live your life down. Stop guessing, do it like wow. Get your power up. I do it like I do it and I'm doing it well. Everybody knows that I got a story to tell. When the show pops off, we gon' rock the bells. Anyone who wasn't down with that, ah well. I do it like I do it and I'm doing it well. Everybody knows that I got a story to tell. When the show pops off, we gon' rock the bells. Anyone who wasn't down with that, ah well. Potential erratic, so I made it kinetic. I spoke out on hazard, some call me pathetic. I said it, I did it, it's almost prophetic. Making it happen through more than rapping myself to get it. The moment morning kisses the sky, my eyes wide, getting the step up or me missing. Nice tries, thrice times I'll turn the cheek. I get dizzy easy if you catch my speak. I'm not too street, I'm more a geek. But you probably never guessed that at 6'3", you get 316 when my breath release. Aspire with intent to return and teach. Who am I to preach what I practice while I act this way? Politicking while spitting this wordplay. Outer space, alien trace, a headlight years. A keg of whiskey to the face, most light years. No, I do it like I do it and I'm doing it well. Everybody knows that I got a story to tell. When the show pops off, we gon' rock the bells. Anyone who wasn't down with that, ah well. I do it like I do it and I'm doing it well. Everybody knows that I got a story to tell. When the show pops off, we gon' rock the bells. Anyone who wasn't down with that, ah well.
Alright, that was our show. Tune in next week for more bangers that bump your trunk. It is your boy Dablock. Thank you for listening again. And tune in next week, same time, for more music. From the latest to the soon-to-be greatest. Cheer.